How to request IEP reevaluation with prior written notice. Are you wondering how to request an Individualized Education Program reevaluation with prior written notice? This process can feel overwhelming, but I'm here to break it down for you. To start, as a parent or guardian, you need to submit a written request to your child's school or local educational agency. This request should clearly express your desire for a reevaluation of your child's special education needs. This written communication is essential as it kicks off the process and establishes clear dialogue between you and the school. Once the school receives your request, they are required to respond by providing prior written notice. This notice will inform you whether the school agrees to conduct the reevaluation. It will also outline what assessments or information will be gathered and the reasons behind their decisions. Importantly, this notice will detail your rights and procedural safeguards under special education law. The reevaluation process generally follows a series of steps. First, the Individualized Education Program team will review existing data about your child. This includes previous evaluations, classroom performance, and your input as a parent. This review helps determine if new assessments are necessary. If the team recommends new assessments, you will need to provide informed consent before testing can begin. Without your consent, the school cannot proceed with the reevaluation assessments. Next, qualified professionals will conduct the agreed-upon assessments to gather updated information about your child's educational needs. After the assessments, the Individualized Education Program team will meet to discuss the results. This meeting typically occurs within a required timeframe, usually between 60 to 90 days after you provide consent. During this meeting, the team will determine your child's continued eligibility for services and update the Individualized Education Program as needed. After the meeting, you will receive copies of all reevaluation documents, including the prior written notice and any updated Individualized Education Program paperwork. This usually happens within a few days after the meeting. As a parent, you have the right to disagree with any decisions stated in the prior written notice. If you feel the need, you can seek resolution through mediation or due process. Here are some practical tips for requesting an Individualized Education Program reevaluation with prior written notice. First, make sure to submit your request in writing, whether through email or a letter. Address it to the Special Education Coordinator, Principal, or Individualized Education Program Team Chairperson. Clearly state the reasons for your request. This could include changes in your child's performance, concerns about their progress, or new challenges they may be facing. Remember to keep copies of all correspondence and documentation related to your request. It's also a good idea to follow up with the school to ensure that your request is acknowledged and that prior written notice is provided. Lastly, actively participate in the reevaluation meeting. Share your observations and advocate for appropriate assessments or services for your child. Requesting an Individualized Education Program reevaluation with prior written notice is a formal process designed to protect the rights of students and families. By understanding each step, you can navigate the system effectively and support your child's educational journey.